that's some drippings or something that's fallen down on the inside of this oven door glass. So I'm going to show you how to take this door apart so that you can clean that glass and then turn around and put it back together and reinstall it to the oven. So let's get started. If you saw in my video where I replaced the front panel on a Frigidaire stove, it's pretty much the same thing. I'm going to remove these 4 screws so that this panel can come off. I've already loosened them, so I'll go ahead and take them off the rest of the way. Now you want to make sure that you put your door on a level, even surface so that it's not moving around on you. Get you a blanket, put it down on your dining room table, and set the door on the table so you don't damage it. All right, so we got the 4 screws off of the back. We should be able to just slide this glass panel right off. And that will expose the glass to the inside where we need to clean it. I'll just set this down upside down so that we can clean the streaks. All these streaks you see right here. That one's out, that's inside, And then on the inner piece of glass, we've got a piece right there that we need to clean. So we'll go ahead and get a glass cleaner, we'll clean all this up, and then we'll go through the steps of putting it back together. One thing you want to make sure that you don't do is cut your hand on that inner part of that oven door. It's got some metal in there that's pretty sharp. Here, let me show you. See all of this right here? All these little pieces down over here in these corners. That stuff's pretty sharp and it will cut you. So if you have to wear some heavy gloves, go ahead and do that so you don't take a chance. Other than that, just be really careful when you're washing that inside piece that you don't get into the digits. You don't want to cause any leaks. Now we'll go ahead and put this glass back on. As you can see, everything's been cleaned up on it. No more of those lines and streaks inside of, all that food residue that gets down in between the door, that's all gone. I've already cleaned all that up, washed the outside of the glass. It's looking pretty and looks new again. So we'll go ahead and put the 4 screws in and button this door up, and then it'll be ready to go back in place. What we want to do now is go ahead and put those clips back so that the hinges don't pop out and the door doesn't pop off like that. This little clip, just push it forward. That locks the hinge in place. And there you go. Just clean the inner glass on that oven. Sure does look a lot nicer. A little bit of work, but you know, that glass looks good now, and it was just a little bit. It didn't take a whole lot. Just remember where you pulled those screws from so that when you put things back together, you'll know exactly where they go. All right, this is Dan Jiles with Let's Fix It. Quick little video on cleaning the inner glass of your oven. I'll see you soon.